Go.
Alright, we're back on the channel with another interview for our 31 Days of Interviews in December, and this time it's under Ringside Insanity because Jade is here, and our special guest is the #1 contender for the Wild World Championship, the Wild North American Champion, and all-around sweetheart. It is Terra Calaway. Terra, thank you for coming on for the first time in our show. Actually, I take that back. You were on Survivor Series predictions, so it's first time on Ringside Insanity.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Second time with you.
Second time on the channel. But we didn't get to talk a whole lot about your background because you were doing Survivor Series picks that day. I'm just trying to get you into the consciousness, and all we got were great tit comments, which is what I was aiming for.
If you hear noise, it's people playing Frisbee in the background.
Yeah, we were seeing Sean Ricker, Brandon Parker playing Frisbee and just missing every time, and everybody else is laughing at them.
Retards, but it's funny as hell.
Everybody's laughing at them.
They're coming closer.
Yeah, they're getting closer and closer.
They're going to be in a shot soon.
They're going to be in a shot, so if it is, just fair warning, we're going to laugh. Our asses off. It's going to happen.
I kind of already am.
For those of them out there that haven't been to Terra's website, which is now down.
Yes. Yes.
But youtube.com/Terra Calaway, or the Terra Calaway, right?
No, it's just Terra Calaway.
Terra Calaway. For those of you who haven't been on the YouTube, where did Terra Calaway come from? Like, were you a fan of wrestling as a child, or did you just like jump on one day? I can do that.
Well, actually, I was not a fan as a child. I had no clue what wrestling was. When I was 18, you could say John Cena, and I would no clue who you're talking about.
You're so young. God,
yeah. So when I was 18, my boyfriend at the time was really into it. Started showing it to me, and I was just like, oh, this is kind of interesting. And then him and I, split, did our thing, and I said, you know what, this is actually really cool. Kept going, watching it. It took me 4 months after watching it to join the school. I joined Vegas Championship Wrestling in Las Vegas, and then
former Vegas girl here.
Actually, I will always be a Vegas girl.
Well,
I may live here now.
Former Vegas resident. How about that? Former Vegas resident. There you go.
But,
she's out here now.
Yeah, but so I started out there, and then it's all been history since.
What led you? Obviously, we knew it. We knew it was going to come in the shot. Sean Ricker, ladies and gentlemen, in his tank top. There we go.
Oh,
good. Anyway, where did the transition be coming from? Because Okay, all right. I'm going to break the fourth wall a little bit. I'm going to break the fourth wall a little bit here. This is the second time we've done this interview. I deleted the first one like an idiot off the computer, and we didn't save it. And we have Sean Ricker and poor Lucky's over there going, really? Trying to figure out what this mess is about. And
just keep going.
We're just going to keep going, whatever. Anyway, this is the second attempt at this interview because I fucked up the first one. And we were at Long Beach Clothing. It was a good setting. It was quiet. Yeah, seriously.
No frisbees.
No frisbees and men in tank tops with
no
shorts.
Hot guys.
Yeah.
Except for Jeff.
Yeah, nice save there. That was good. I like what you did there.
Okay.
Yeah. Christ.
I kind of should say it since I'm an ex.
All right. Let's go ahead and throw the question to Jade. Jade, what was your question for Terra?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sick.
This is the month of coughing. 'Tis the season on the channel.
It's winter time. We get sick in winter time.
I've got a question if you want.
Okay.
Yes.
While Jade comes up with hers, go for it.
Yes, please.
How do you deal with heckling the fans as a female? Is it different? Does it hurt more? Does it?
Well, she's a face, so she doesn't have to do a whole lot,
Well, I have experience with fans heckling me, and when I was starting out and stuff. You gotta take it with stride. You gotta realize that you're out there as a performer, and they're either gonna like you or they're gonna hate you. It depends on what you want. And if you want them to hate you and they hate you, did a damn good job.
Isn't it better usually that when they do hate you, you're kind of happier?
Yeah,
no. Like you got your work done.
Yeah, it's like if
I'm a heel or whatever.
Yeah, if I got booed when I'm a heel, my work's done.
Exactly. That's what I've always heard.
Yeah.
What brought you to Wild's attention? Did they hit you with a frisbee? Did they just hit you with a frisbee?
With a walkthrough?
No, she was totally gonna walk over here.
Make a cameo.
Go ahead.
Make a cameo. Lucky today, everybody.
Hey.
She'll be out later in the month. We'll get Lucky out later in the month and have a full interview with her. I promise. We'll make it happen.
Come up and talk to Terra.
We're just bullshitting over here. We're not getting work done or nothing.
This is the best interview ever.
This is awesome. More fun to hit the ropes?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. We're getting there, though. We're getting there.
That was a good interview.
That was a really good interview.
And that was like the last good day this week. Because from there it went...
Yeah.
But now we're all here together, and we've got everything sorted out here. But let's get back to what I was trying to say.
Yes.
What brought Wild to your attention, or what brought you into Wild? What really set Wild apart for you and went, I can make something
Think of all
happen?
my damn questions.
Well, Travis contacted me on Facebook and was
Travis
like,
Leland,
yeah,
yes,
Travis
Travis
Leland. Contacted me on Facebook, saw that I was a newer talent coming into SoCal, and wanted to know if I wanted to work for him. I did a little bit of research. They didn't have very much history. Like, they did, but they didn't.
Yeah, we definitely didn't have, yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, you know what, it'd be cool to be part of a company that's starting out and that, that I can help form, from the beginning.
Right.
So that's why, and I jumped on it, and here I am.
Well, yeah, the biggest thing that happened out of the Wild was the controversial video from last year that I took the blame for. But, it's you guys, Wild's regrouped since then, and now you've brought what is essentially your belt.
Yeah.
And became the North American champion.
Yeah, the one that I wanted.
The other company.
That one
yeah,
company.
the other
I wanted
company.
that one company.
Yeah. One, and basically that's your conception, your reality. And now through meeting Buggy in Vegas, was that out here? Was it that company that you beat Buggy, right?
Yes, it was in that company that I beat Buggy for the #1 contendership.
And it was very weird seeing Buggy as a heel, because we're used to seeing Buggy here as a baby face.
Heel.
Oh, she's a great heel. I just it's very rare that I see her, but Shannon Ballard brings it out in her. Shannon Ballard, I love the Ballards. The Ballards are awesome. They're
Shane
great.
and Shannon are my favorites.
They are
I
awesome.
love them to death.
So,
They've helped me through a lot.
is the 10th your biggest match so far?
Yeah, definitely.
What is your? I mean, even from a non-kayfabe standpoint, the whole company's just right there, ready to do this. We brought the signing around this. We bring in Shelly in with you two to win you and Winter both, and this has been really hyped up. Really, just Travis and I have put all of our energy behind this. And does that add more pressure for you, or you just take it in stride? Like, I'm gonna go out there and do my thing.
No, I mean that's pressure. Definitely, like the fans and Winter and Travis, all this. The Winter and I going back and forth on Twitter.
That was
stuff
great.
Like that.
I know.
I mean, just stuff like that, just totally brings it. Like, oh my God, this is real. I'm about to wrestle this woman for this company. This is an important match for the company. This is an important match for me.
Yeah.
So and now even more. This is more my proving point. This is where
Definitely.
as some people would say, I put up or shut up, and I'm definitely going to show them that I'm here to stay.
Oh, good.
I was gonna ask, do you plan on going from indie to an actual professional company, or
WWE, TNA.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, or do
or
you just want to stay in indie?
I love the indies. The indies are where my heart's at. However, if TNA called me tomorrow and said, "Do you want to come?" Sure. If WWE called me and say, "Okay, give me a few more months in the gym," then I'll come. I'm not I don't exactly have the model bikini body, so once I get into diva mode, maybe I could. But I could be a knockout. A diva.
Yes, that boy.
Question on that: do you have to be a diva, a knockout, to be in this business?
No, gosh no. Actually, if you're a diva, I wouldn't get in this business.
Yeah.
If you're worried about your nails breaking or you're worried about your hair being pulled, get out.
Yeah.
This is not a
Your
business for
extensions
people like
pulled
that.
out.
Yeah,
That's why I don't wear my hair extensions.
Your match at tonight's tapings, when we're taping this, it's you and Katana.
Yeah.
Katana definitely is not she's a badass. She's not your average diva look at all.
No.
Against Nikki, who has totally blew away all the stereotypes about women in wrestling. She's Gary's
She's a tough
champion.
girl. She's a tough girl.
She's the epic champion, and you've got Lucky on the other side too, who we love Lucky on this show, babyface or not.
She's a scrapper.
Scrapper.
She's a scrapper.
She's got spunk. I hate spunk. She's awesome. We've talked about her before on this show. We're gonna get her on later on in the month for that. But I lost what I was gonna say. I totally had it in my head, and I just bullshitted for so long. I just kind of like real life. It's very true. Very true. Kind of like the first time we did this interview. Where do you see yourself going after the 10th? Have you had more bookings contact you because of this match, or is it just people are waiting to see? Because again, there's been big talk this last week or so about the put up or shut up thing, which is such bullshit. But
We'll take everything in stride.
exactly, and Travis and I have no doubt that you will indeed put up, and once you do, the bookings will increase. Are you looking forward to working, elsewhere? Because I know you have a match in January against Lucky. I forget the name of the company.
HQ Pro.
HQ Pro.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I've got a few other places contacting me. Yeah, I actually am talking to EWF right now.
Ooh.
I got a place up in Chicago that wants to use me.
Nice.
I'm working with a few friends out in the East. I'm trying to get the East Coast. So yeah, my bookings are definitely getting a lot busier. But I'm not sure if it's all because of this whole winter thing or if it's because I'm on my ball now. I'm like I need to get this done.
Now, what was the move to LA part of that?
The move to LA was half personal, half professional. Obviously, it's kind of hard to do a long distance relationship. So
Because he's either there.
Yes, Vintage Dragon lives here. Been with him for 9 months. So I've been since March. I've been going back and forth every weekend.
Yes.
My car is broken. My car hated me. So obviously I moved here for that. But all of my wrestling opportunities are out here. So I decided I'm gonna get a new fresh look on things, and here I am.
There you go.
How do you like it compared to out
It's
here?
too cold here.
Is it?
Well, right now it is. It's freaking December.
I know, but even in December in Vegas, it's like 70 degrees.
This is Vegas.
This is cold.
See, I always thought it would be like really hot during the summertime and like really cold.
No, I mean,
No,
we
no,
got
no.
snow
Okay.
once. But
Oh, really?
It will snow once.
Earlier this year, because everybody got snow this year.
Yeah.
Because Santa Clarita, which hasn't had snow in 22 years, on January 2nd we got snow.
Oh, wow.
If you look at the window, we're like, hey, it's snow, get the
It was
snow
our
here, get the
son's
kids.
first snow.
It was awesome. But hang on. Hang on to your question. Hang on a second. I can handle Vegas winters because, like I said, 70 degrees, whatever. 116 in July, fuck that.
When you've been born and raised, that is perfect weather.
No way.
I could not imagine.
Because we went to Raw when it was out on June 22nd.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah,
Yeah.
when CM Punk started going really ape shit, and the next day we were doing taping down the strip. We walked from the Hard Rock to the Excalibur.
Oh wow.
On June 28th.
Oh wow.
We were like puddles by the time we got
Oh,
to the Excalibur.
sure.
I will never go back there in the summer unless I absolutely can. If there's work, fine, but if not,
I don't think it was the Hard Rock because that's not even on the strip.
Where did we walk from? Where did
We walked from.
I was at
We were at the Thomas and Mack, and I think you did the Flamingo to the Excalibur.
Yeah, it was a Flamingo to the Excalibur.
Yeah.
We stopped. We
Still,
stopped in
it's still a good
between
place.
somewhere. Did that spin? I forgot what.
That was near MGM.
Whatever it was. We walked from the Flamingo, which is way at the end there, all the way to the Excalibur.
Yeah.
We were seriously picking up a spatula. It was awful. I'll never go back there in the summer again. But Steph, I had a question.
Being from Vegas, I mean, do you go there and party a lot? Do you gamble, or is the thing true where, yeah, I live in Vegas, but I stay away from the strip?
Exactly. I lived in Vegas my entire life. It was overrated to me. So when I turned 21, I was like, oh, okay, this is great.
So so if you do hit the strip, you just laugh at the tourists.
Pretty much.
There you go.
Tourists are great around 2 a.m. because they're all super drunk and they're getting kicked out of places. Great time to be on the strip as long as you're inside and away from them. It's like a Denny's. Just go in the Denny's on the strip and just watch.
My problem is the handbill people that pass out the the call girls and all that. But it's like it's illegal in Vegas, but you can advertise it.
Well, if you recall, we didn't need the advertisement.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
we went to Flamingo.
For those guys.
Okay, here's how our night there went down.
The first night.
Yeah, the only night we were there, the only full night we were there.
Yeah.
We got home from Raw. We went to a place to see if the stars were there, just to be starstruck and be stupid about it.
It was the Hooters Casino.
We went to the Hooters Casino because that's where we were told they were going to be.
Oh, they're big.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're selling Hooters.
Oh man.
The company or just the one up there?
The casino.
Well, good thing we did.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So anyway, we walked back to the Flamingo, and we decided that Drunk Jeff was going to be on the shows.
Oh goodness.
So we went to the casino.
Exactly.
Went to the casino. I ordered this rum and Diet Coke, and I'm playing the sauce. The drinks are free, so they're trying to feed you enough drinks where you stay.
You had the AMF.
Hang on, damn it! Trying to get there. They gave me this thing. It's like this much Coke and this much rum, and I'm like, okay, no. I need to do something. I looked at the three boys. I'm like, AMF.
Because at the time it was supposed to be his bachelor
This was my bachelor party, and we were still going to get married at the time. So I had 2 of those. I'm like, all right, time to go upstairs. We're walking through the lobby of the Flamingo, and these 2 girls are off the elevator, and we got propositioned. And we're like, okay, I'm taken, JJ's taken, Ray's taken, Mikey. We had enough money.
They wanted $400.
We wanted $400.
Wow.
100 from each of us.
100 for each, and it's like,
our money was already allocated for gambling and for eating and
gas and everything. It's like the only way we would have done
And
it
we said
is
no.
if we had more resources, because 3 of us were taking them.
Yeah.
So we could have done it. But that's what we love about Vegas. You go to your hotel and get drunk off 2 drinks and get propositioned. It's a beautiful city.
And if you heard that voice in the background, that was Adam Pierce.
World champion just walked by, and we will try to get him on sometime during December, hopefully. But back to Terra. Back to our interview subject.
I was going to ask you, compared to other companies, how is your time in Wild been? Do you like it more than other companies, or?
Well, Wild, because it goes back and forth from company to company. I mean, it is a little. I can't really base it off of companies. I love being in Wild. You know, I do have my disagreements with Travis once in a while, but you know, it's fun. I love being a part of it. But as far as like the companies that have hosted Wild, so far I've been having a good time. So.
Yeah, there's only really one company that we've had a problem with you, and that was totally something that happened directly to you, and that was horrid.
Yeah.
Ugh, God.
Yeah.
But we will be at Epic Wrestling.
Yes, we will.
On the 10th.
Yes, we will.
And we'll
In
see Winter Challenge Winter. And before that, 11 a.m. at Long Beach Clothing Company at 4218. And we'll all be there.
Come see me.
Tara will be first, right? 11
Yeah,
to 12?
I'm first.
11 to 12, Winter from 12 to 1. Shelly Martinez from 1 to 2. Autographs, pictures.
She's here today, by the way.
Is she really? I didn't know that.
She said it on Twitter.
We'll have to go and talk to Shelly and get her props for the 10th. Good to know things in advance. All right. That's going to wrap it up for Excited Insanity. For Jade Hogan,
Thanks.
the lovely Terra Calaway. We'll see you next time.